Welcome back to another episode of Uprooted Dimwits of the Dimwood. We would absolutely love it if you would like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm going to read some comments from last week's episode right now. Quote number 1. I love the... I knew it. I knew it. There it is.
Mike's fire. Mike's fire.
Just keep going. No. Just keep going.
No.
I believe in you.
No, we don't.
No. Quote number 1. I love the fact that the title for this episode is named exactly as the show What We Do in the Shadows. So excited.
Yeah, that's right.
Quote number 2. If Booker's really desperate for a new instrument, he can play Bitsy's skull like an ocarina. Quote number 3. I'm glad Hazel's got a spot in the opener. I miss her antics, as do I. Quote number 4. I'll tell you right now, my least favorite part of this episode, it's the very end, you know? Like when it ended. Not fair. Need more. Thanks. You guys always rock. Thank you.
It's very nice.
And as always, if you'd like to support the stream, we've got a few different ways that you can do that. You can go become a channel member right here on YouTube right now. You can go check out our merch shop. We got a lot of really great stuff over there and more great stuff coming. Avengers.com/shop. You can become a patron over on Patreon. It's the only place you can watch 2 exclusive campaigns, like Shroud over Saltmarsh. And lastly, go check out The Crooked Moon and pre-order today at thecrookedmoon.com. Thank you.
Oh, Chuckles, I scream, you scream, we all scream in a terrible house fire. Shucks, how do we think of that one? What will he say next? I ask you, what will he say next? We'll never know. I could never guess.
Gary, what's all this guffawing and laughing about?
I was just watching some hilarious Chuckles shorts.
Oh, you mean from Legends of Evantris?
Yeah, of course.
I love those guys.
I can't get enough of that wacky, silly clown. He's so unhinged, you never know what he's gonna say next.
I didn't know you were a fan of Legends of Evantris.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're okay, I guess. I really wish they had entirely animated stuff so I didn't have to look at their faces. But, you know, they're okay. That greasy, long-haired, fat fuck.
Legends of Evantris has a brand new merch shop. It's live right now.
I can represent my love of Once Upon a Witchlight and Uprooted with beautiful new merch products?
That's right, and it's no longer print on demand.
What? That's amazing! And does it include everyone's favorite characters, Chuckles the Clown and Bitsy?
I think they might.
Well, shucks, that sounds highly marketable to me, Andy. Highly marketable indeed.
And we've got lots of really great stuff like a hoodie featuring Once Upon a Witchlight.
Whoa!
We've got a couple of t-shirts that feeter Uprooted in Once Upon a Witchlight.
Whoa!
We've got 2 sets of shoe charms, 2
Whoa!
pairs of socks.
Whoa!
We've got an awesome sling bag featuring a Legends of Evantris logo. And most importantly, we have a limited edition collaboration with Dispel Dice for Witchlight themed dice. They're incredible.
I didn't know that we were doing so fancy.
We're really moving up in the world.
That's right. I mean, they are. Legends of Evantris.
Yeah, I mean, they are.
They are. Not associated, not affiliated.
Not affiliated.
Technically, legally, not sponsored. Technically, I think we should call a lawyer about that.
But don't forget those dice because they're not gonna be here forever.
It's a limited edition, and they are so unbelievably beautiful. Just look at those.
Oh, they're pristine.
Look at them. Look at them. They're on the screen right now, probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
They look so good, I could eat them, but definitely don't because
Don't
that's
eat them.
illegal and you'll get hurt.
Let's just say that I ate them once, and shucks, it was an embarrassing trip to the emergency room. I had to convince the doc that they came down the top ways. I don't know if we can say that. I don't know if we can say that. Maybe editors don't. Maybe leave it in.
You see,
judgment.
the best part of this ad is that we're the brand, so we can okay any jokes we want.
Exactly right. We don't have to get this approved. I approve it right in TikTok now. I'm about to punch out so many grandmas to get my hands on those dice.
Gary, no, don't do that.
Oh, it's just online?
It's just online.
Well, God, I was really looking forward to punching some grandmas.
Gary, these are inside thoughts. Thoughts.
Now that Black Friday is more of an online thing, our culture's lost the opportunity of having public street fights.
It's a lot less of a blood sport.
It really is. Gosh, we've lost our culture here. I want to punch somebody's grandma. Dang it! I thought this was America.
If you want to get all of the merch, we've got a couple different bundles you can do that with. We've got an Uprooted bundle, which has all the Uprooted stuff. We've got a Witchlight bundle, which has just the Witchlight stuff, including the dice. And lastly, we've got an all-in holiday bundle that has all 9 items in it for a discount.
I gotta get it all and enjoy those sweet, sweet, sweet discounts. And I guess I won't punch anybody for it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. I have good news. Makeshift made too many plushies, so we're selling the remainder of our stock for the holidays. So this is your last chance to pick up any ones that you missed, or maybe even get the full set.
Somehow, the Witchlight plushies returned.
That's right. That's right.
They fly now.
Get your hoodie, get your shirt, get your shoe charms,
get your plushies,
your dice, and your plushies.
Get your very high quality and reasonably priced Evantress merch now for the holidays.
Yeah! So Gary, what are you gonna get? What are you gonna get?
I'm it all in there.
I think I gotta be an all-in guy
bundle
too.
man. I'm a bundle.
Oh,
they always called me Big Bundle McDennis in college.
Big Bundle McDennis.
Big Bundle McDennis. Yeah.
Why'd you get that nickname?
Yeah,
is that something you're allowed to even talk about?
No, it's shrouded in mystery.
That sounds like a secret fraternity.
Shrouded in mystery. Old Gary Big Bundle McDennis G. Goodberry.
I guess we'll never know.
That's it. I really can't wait to really celebrate the nondescript holidays.
Yeah.
And around the nondescript, non-denominational holiday tree. Open up those presents.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. Especially if you have a whole bunch of Evantress merch. Buy all of our playsets and toys. Boom.
Oh, we have an intro, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
We're still doing it right now.
What's the intro?
Stop. Stop. Don't touch it, please.
Sorry for you having to do all this editing, Nikki.
No, you just leave it all. This is fine. This is great.
We are Legends of Evantress.
I'm just gonna cut the whole
and this is Uprooted.
Bong.
Is that
We're gonna get DCMA from Taco Bell.
5.
Taco Bell's gonna give us we're gonna get striked.
Richie asking, is that it? Is the most classic.
Can we?
Uprooted. It's the rootiest of on my name's Bugger, and then you're listening to Uprooted. Last time,
He doesn't even remember.
It's like the first episode of Prime.
Last time
I guess we're gonna get into it.
we won, right? Everyone, we won D&D last time.
Oh,
That's what happened.
That's why we're playing Morlock now. We already won D&D. Thank you, Cobalt Blue Waters.
we've been playing D&D Next this whole time.
Oh my gosh.
Don't freak out. Don't get mad.
No. We don't. That doesn't exist anymore.
D&D 4.9.
Last time, you were attacked by the ocelot. Someone on YouTube commented, I really need to say, I need all of you to understand that an ocelot is a cat.
Oh wait, was that on the most recent video or before? I didn't see that comment.
I think it was on the live video.
Okay, I'm saying it's definitely not in the comments of the video itself.
Real one.
Because I would have included that.
I was picturing that one guy from Ice Age who like always
Sid the
messes
Sloth?
stuff up. Yeah! Oh, he's a sloth! Oh man!
You mean
That's like who I was picturing the whole
I
time.
love that not a single person at this table can accurately picture an ocelot in their head.
I can.
And you can tell me that you can,
like
and
a
I
tiny
don't believe
cheetah.
it.
He said it was a simian.
It is.
He said the ocelot simian
More like a
came
leopard.
out of the. Oh man!
It was a joke,
Tiny
Mace. You
little
taught you wrong as a
jaguar.
joke.
We told him wrong, it's a joke.
Wow.
Anyways,
we got attacked by something that wasn't even close to that, but was called an ocelot.
It was a cryptid.
Called the Ocelot.
The ocelot. And they ran. Grumley got nailed by a boulder. Booker and Peggy murdered little centipede guys. Grumley rolled down into a ravine and broke deep into the earth. Bitsy murdered two strangers that she came across in there and stole their ring. They encountered a...
We can only assume that
A
Booger's
coach?
dad was pulled apart like that lady from
Yeah,
like Pyramid Head from.
We'll never know. I'm sure he's
Silent
dead
Hill.
and he'll never come. We'll never see him again. I'm sure. There's no way. There's no way that Beauregard T. Raccoon will ever show up again. Booger! Fuck.
And then you found a coach driven by a wolf and pulled by two large wolf spiders. And you were brought to a great castle of the Bat Count Morlock. The coachmen let you into the castle.
Did you mention our appearance in Lord of the Rings?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
I
briefly.
was looking at Peggy.
Very briefly.
And you were brought to the castle. You were met by the rat, a plague rat named Wigor, who was the caretaker of the castle. And he welcomed you in and said that there would be you would meet the count the next night, and you all got some sleep and had some dreams, and then you were offered blood orange mimosas by Wigor upon
Delightful.
waking.
This is lovely. This is lovely.
Anything
Delicious.
I missed?
No, but I do want to make I want to read one comment in chat. Somebody in chat said, "What the fuck did I miss?" And I just want to point out that if you miss a single episode of Uprooted, if you miss 30 minutes of Uprooted, we're going to be in a different dimension.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. So no, you didn't miss anything.
We
but-
all had individual experiences overnight.
That's true.
Yeah.
You saw
Oh.
skeleton.
Yeah, he was cool, skeleton.
Well,
sorry, bro. I thought
he
this
was
was my
polite.
room.
I don't know if he was cool.
I think he was cool.
Okay.
He seemed chill. He had a good vibe.
Was he wearing anything, or was he just?
No, he was
total-
just a skeleton.
Okay.
He was just a. There's,
Not even any boots. It's weird.
I don't think so. I think he was just a skeleton.
He's a
full
skeleton.
And he was like, "Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought this was my room."
Yeah.
He left politely. It was cool.
That's fine.
I hunted all night.
Yeah.
all night long.
Allegedly. You don't know.
Yeah,
You-
Could have been a dream.
Yeah.
Could have been.
You went full wolf mode.
But my boots were dirty. So what does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
So we're all enjoying blood mimosas.
Jean
right now?
Claude got.
Yeah.
Hey, I met my brother.
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
met my brother.
Jean-Claude had a wet dream about his brother.
No, we recreated a Christmas Carol.
Oh.
That's right. That's right.
That's what the kids are calling it these days.
Oh, and the baby bell wax, the red wax.
That's right. There's a baby bell baby inside of Peggy.
Yeah.
It's gonna punch its way out.
It's growing
It's gonna
slowly.
be a baby,
Peggy
or
was a
an
little bit.
adult bell,
An adult bell.
An
The
adult
adult
bell.
bell
Yeah.
is going to emerge.
That's what happened.
homunculus.
That's what happened. So you are all standing in the hallway where your quarters are at, as Wigor offers the tray of these fruity alcoholic beverages.
Is there champagne in this?
No, of course not.
What makes it a mimosa?
Oh, well, it's sparkling wine. Champagne must come from the province of Champagne in France. And we're in the Dimwood. France doesn't exist in this universe.
I swipe a glass and I smell it. How does it smell?
It smells quite light and
Good.
refreshing
Good.
and delightful.
I slam it. Wow, I really needed that.
Of course.
That was delightful.
Ooh,
I'll say, don't mind if I do.
it tickles my nose.
Yes, and for you.
You got two of them because I've got two hands.
Oh, well, I could perhaps make another, although the kitchen is on the other end of the castle.
I mean, if you
In
wouldn't,
the Forbidden Wing.
yeah, I mean, if you wouldn't mind, that would be awesome. Because I don't want this hand to get lonely.
Oh, and my knees are so agonized lately.
Well, so seconded, I'll also have two, but I do have a question. Why?
And the count! Oh!
I'll say
Why-
maybe just another round.
Why is the kitchen in the Forbidden Wing? What's that all about? And why is it forbidden?
The Forbidden Wing?
Yeah, what's going on over there?
Ah, if I told you that, I would have to kill you. Violently.
Well, wait for the joke here.
With a knife!
Wait for the shoe to drop. Oh, here it comes.
And pull your intestines.
No.
out.
Here comes the joke.
And then eat your intestines.
Ew.
I don't think he's joking.
In Roblox.
What the fuck is a Roblox?
That's the other wing of the castle. The Roblox wing.
That's a thing.
Well, I said it just legally means he can't be held accountable to his threats against you.
Oh.
Well, all right. Well, we definitely want another round. Some of us several. So chop, come on, hurry up. Go.
Would you care for a bucket of bleach?
Yes, we're allowed.
Will breakfast be served? Oh, you must save your appetite for the feast with the master.
Oh, how long do we have until that?
Oh, just a few hours.
All right. Was that
your labor is required?
Labor?
Before that,
Labor.
much to do.
Well, I can't get started on any kind of labor if I'm not significantly drunk.
I must be going.
The bell tolls in the cathedral of the dead. I must away. And he shambles off.
That was weird. This guy's getting weirder. Yeah, you guys feel like that? Like this guy's getting weirder?
I don't even remember seeing a cathedral on the way here.
Me neither.
The
bell came from nowhere.
Straight out of nowhere.
I mean, to be fair, there's a forbidden wing in here, and apparently the dead walk among us in
And
some
death
way.
reigns supreme.
Yeah, and he's gonna eat your intestines.
Allegedly.
In Roblox.
Yeah, whatever that is.
The forbidden
such a
wing.
straight shooter.
Do you think he's gonna bring back those mimosas, or?
I hope so. I told him it was important.
I know, but he sounded like he was going to the cathedral.
Well, true. I guess we'll find out.
I don't think we're getting any mimosas or breakfast.
We're having mimosas now.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
we're not
any
getting
more
breakfast because he wants
mimosas.
us to be hungry for dinner.
I know, but I don't like to intermittent fast if I can help it.
You are a growing boy.
I am, and I need me nutrients. I know the rest of you slept all night, but I mean, I was...
Well, most of us slept all night, but this guy over here was
Jean-Claude
quite
worked up
busy.
an appetite. Holy moly.
You probably
I
lost
was
a lot of
sleeping,
weight
man.
last night, didn't
He
you,
needs
buddy?
a lot of vitamin A right away.
I was a killing machine last night.
Well, what?
The blood,
Huh?
the iocour. You know that's how it's pronounced?
No, I
Iocour.
went over that way.
So much death.
I'm a little concerned about you, Rum.
And I liked it.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Oh.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna give you any grief for just wantonly killing things. I mean, sometimes it must be done.
I just worked up an appetite, that's all. But anyway, I can last. I'm fine.
Who invites a bunch of people to that castle and then puts them to work? I didn't want to do any work.
I mean,
wanna
all he
drink
said was
mimosas and
labor.
kick
I
back.
just.
Well, he said labor. He said, well,
Yeah, but he didn't tell us what it was. It
thank
could
God
be
the
like.
bell went and he'd gone. I don't want to do any work.
It could be, you know. It doesn't mean necessarily manual labor.
Better not be.
What if you're pregnant?
What?
What?
I don't think so.
You shouldn't have the mimosa if you're pregnant.
Too late for that.
You had that whole thing real fast.
Are you
it's
craving?
gone.
Are you craving pickles, dirt, ice cream?
Definitely not dirt. I could go for some ice cream, but I wouldn't call it a craving.
You want to put fries in it?
No, not really.
Yeah, you're not pregnant.
Okay. Whew.
Grumly,
What?
you want to put some pickles or fries in your ice cream?
I mean, it does sound kind of good.
Well, Grumly's pregnant.
What? I'm
Yeah.
pregnant?
No, you're definitely pregnant, and I think we found out why he wants us there. You're gonna go into labor. How many litters do you think a pug can have? Or how many pugs in a litter?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, does it vary from pug to pug, or is it always the same?
No, I think it varies from pug to pug. How's your stomach feeling? Is it like
I mean, I
full?
could go for some breakfast.
Well, no, not
I
on
don't
your
like
hungry.
to intermittent fast if I can help it.
like push on your stomach? Do you
why did
feel
you say
anything on the inside?
Wait, are you saying there could be something on the inside?
Yeah, little pugs.
I don't like this line of dialogue right now. I'm uncomfortable.
Just telling you, I think you're pregnant.
Maybe that's what he meant by labor.
Wait. Did you guys hear that bell again?
What?
It's just the bell went off again.
The bells.
That's,
but-
no, he's coming back.
Oh, God.
What's
Well,
wrong
at
with
least
the
maybe he has the
cathedral around
mimosas.
Grumly, no more mimosas for
He
you.
better have that damn mimosas.
Yeah, you can't have any mimosas if you're pregnant.
I'm not pregnant.
Ice cream and pickles?
But that's pretty normal, don't you think?
No.
Sweet and salty, it's a classic mix.
Do you want to put fries in your ice cream?
Do you like chocolate-covered pretzels?
No.
Well, yes.
Who
Who
doesn't like chocolate covered pretzels?
Chocolate covered pretzels. Those are like, those
Okay,
are,
no, but that's
those are like,
normal.
That's top tier. I mean,
we're talking like deer
Okay,
tier.
Oh, I mean,
okay.
that's,
If I put a bowl of clay in
that's
front of
quite
you right now,
nice.
would you eat it?
A bowl of clay? No, I mean, that's not food, that's clay.
Okay.
Why would I eat clay or dirt?
What if I put a bowl of mashed potatoes right in front of you and I squirted hot sauce all over them and then maybe some chocolate sauce? Would you eat it?
Ah.
You're pregnant! I'm telling you, you're pregnant!
I wouldn't say no.
I mean, I would not try it.
Let's move on.
I look to see if Wigor is coming since I heard him groan from down the
Oh,
hallway.
you hear, and you hear like the scraping.
And I pray
But
to
it's
all of the
echoing
gods.
throughout the castle.
Okay,
and then
so he
then
doesn't-
it disappears.
All right, it doesn't sound like he's coming back. Those bells are weird. It's not any kind of a clock. I thought maybe the hour had rung. It's just tolling for some
It
reason.
seems to be completely random. I love it.
Yeah, you love it.
Yeah.
Well, whatever makes you happy,
It just
Bitsy.
sort of surprises you. Comes out of nowhere.
Okay, all right.
Well, maybe I'll say maybe the count uses the bells, the system of bells to summon his people.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If we got a few hours to kill, the Forbidden Wing's calling to me. I'm gonna go make my own mimosa. What do I gotta wait on this guy?
That's just what I was gonna say. We go to the Forbidden
go
Wing
check
and
it
make
out.
some fucking mimosas.
I mean, how bad could it be?
We can make some breakfast too.
Well, I don't want to be that. We don't want to be rude. We're gonna have breakfast. We're gonna eat with the
sandwiches.
count, the king, whatever his name is,
Oh.
the lord of the manor. We're gonna eat with him. But I need a mimosa, all right?
Wigor does seem easily mistaken. So,
And also slow and repulsive.
and he sure does like to offer pitch.
I'm just gonna say it right now. That guy is a freak.
I mean, we just got up. I'll say we weren't even staying in our rooms.
I-
One of us would go to work.
I will be absolutely shocked if at some point during the course of our stay at this mansion it does not come to blows between us and Wigor.
You think he'll
Just gonna
attack
say
us?
it.
No.
We can't
I like wine.
hurt him.
Oh, he will most certainly make the first move. And then we'll be forced to beat him down into submission and destroy his lifeless body.
Well, I mean, go for the knees if that happens. But
I mean, he did say that his knees were already damaged, so it's not going to take as
He
long.
mentioned gout.
What
Yeah,
about guest
I
rights?
wanted to tell him all he had to do is have some cherry juice and he'd be all right.
is that true?
Oh, I don't know. I just heard someone say it once. Oh, my gout's flaring up real bad. Can you get me some cherry juice? So I did. I don't know if it helped.
Ah, fascinating. So which way to the Forbidden Wing? And I begin to look around to see if there's that bell again. Maybe we
Bell
just-
tolls and echoes from beyond the castle.
Do you think someone's getting married? That's normal. You normally hear lots of bells when there's a wedding.
Yeah, but they're usually cheerier, not so melancholy and scary.
I mean, everything about this place is a little melancholy.
Dour, yeah.
They keep saying death reigns supreme, and you were visited by a skeleton.
Yeah, but he was cool. It was, at first I was like, oh no, I was a little scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
But then,
maybe it's a skeleton wedding. Maybe they use spooky bell.
where else but the Forbidden Wing? We'll go find it.
So, yeah, because if there's a wedding and that's where the kitchen is, I mean, it'll be bustling because they'll be working on the cake and all of the food for the reception and stuff. So,
What do you think they eat?
Skeletons?
Yeah.
I don't know. Flesh.
It's
Like-
spare ribs.
well, no, they probably eat cobwebs and things.
What makes
Maybe
them
some spiders.
What makes them spare ribs? Are they ribs that you don't need?
Good
What's
question.
funny about that?
I need
Bitsy?
I need every rib that I've got. I'm certainly not giving any
The
up.
bell's just making me hungry. I'm getting upset.
Anyone else have a craving for tacos?
I don't think I've ever had a taco.
What's a taco?
No, it's like and then there's, and
We probably shouldn't elaborate on that anymore.
I look for any sign of where there might be. I look around just to see if there's any indication
I would
of which way
say
for which
make an
bit.
investigation check. We're playing Dungeons and
oh
Dragons.
shit, I don't even have dice.
13.
13.
Oh, there we go.
You look around and you get a sense this castle's very old and it's very much of strange construction. But you feel like if you wandered around, you feel like you could probably find a forbidden. We didn't figure out where a kitchen would be in a castle.
I pick a direction based on my sense of my perception of what I've investigated.
Yeah.
And I start to walk.
You do.
Not at a brisk pace, just leisurely.
Okay, you do.
I follow.
You feel like maybe we should just randomly walk into rooms and see what's in these places?
Oh yeah, couldn't hurt. I mean, we're already being snoops. We might as well just send it all the way,
All right, left or right?
You take left, I'll get right.
All right, I gotcha.
And we just begin to check door handles and like be really awful guests as we poke between.
Absolutely awful.
Most of them are locked.
And just like when
Not
we can.
this one's locked.
Yeah.
Same over here, locked.
All right, well you take right, I'll take left.
All right, switch it up. We keep going. We're just casually checking doors as we're
Okay. I
perusing
would
through.
like you to roll a D8 for me.
Oh, both of us or just
Yeah.
one of us? Oh, okay. Okay. Feel that? Oops. Oh, I do.
2.
5.
5. Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you.
You make your way through this castle, and you're trying doors, and most of the rooms, especially as you're going into this this wing or this tower with various rooms, are locked. And you keep checking, and it feels incredibly empty. You see the occasional skittering of small and relatively large spiders as they make their home especially in the upper reaches of these large vaulted ceiling rooms. You see the occasional painting or tapestry that looks incredibly old. And you see these forms, these illustrations, these weavings of this Count Morlock, seemingly as a very imposing, handsome bat. So as he appears to be some sort of warlord. As Booker, the first room that you open, is the bell rings again, and you're getting a sense that it's coming from outside the castle, from beyond the courtyard, from what you can tell.
distant.
It's distant. It's distant from where you're at. As you open and you find the first door that opens is surprisingly, it gives you a little bit of trouble, but then you put some force into it, and it creaks open, and you see a very dusty armory. There are rows of suits of armor and weapons, and there's various spears that are all lining this wall. And on each of the spears is a skull. He's mounted a skull that seems to have rotted away long ago. But you see a wide variety of creature of skull types. You see that there is a bird. You see that there seems to be what might be a feline skull. But you see a surprising number of mole skulls. Actually, I'll give you that. You probably don't know what a mole skull looks like.
I don't think I've ever met a mole.
Yeah, maybe you probably haven't met a mole. So
Maybe I have, but I just don't even know what their skulls look like.
I think Grumley might know what a mole skull would
Yeah,
look like
probably.
in his training.
Oh, those look like mole skulls.
That's dark. Do I recall the lord of this manor? Did Wigor mention that he had an army or like something about living statues or something? Am I making that up? Living like armor? I thought he mentioned something about, and maybe I could be entirely.
I don't think so.
Okay. Like I said, I may have just made it up in my delirium. I thought he mentioned something, or maybe he was just saying that he like commands the dead. I can't remember. Maybe I made all that up. I'm gonna pretend like he didn't. I just wanted to ask just to make sure.
Yeah, I can't.
Ha! Why? This is a fearsome display of damn bell. Fearsome display of why would he keep all these skulls on these spears? This is kind of dark.
Is he saving them for later?
Oh, he probably got them at the Spirit Halloween.
Oh.
So many of them.
Yeah. Well, once a year they have a really huge sale, so if you want to decorate a really dreary, Gothic style manor like that, if that's your aesthetic, you could just go down there and just get tons of skulls.
Well, I suppose that's just good
They're
business.
probably all oh my goodness, it's real! It's not fake, it's not plastic, it's real.
Clatters to the ground and breaks in half.
Well, that
Spiders
one-
skitter out of it.
That one was real, but the rest are probably all fake. Probably.
So this is not Halloween decoration storage room?
One skull really doesn't tell us about the rest.
Oh, I don't like the Forbidden Wing. Are we even at the Forbidden Wing yet?
We just went down the
It was
first
like-
hall.
We went like 100 feet.
If this is not forbidden, what is forbidden?
Oh my, that's a great question.
Do you guys think it's actually a Forbidden Wing? Because I have a phobia of that.
Well, you don't really call something a forbidden wing if you don't mean it,
Well, it sounds pretty forbidden, then. I mean, are you really sure we should be going down there?
Well, it's probably just what it's called. I bet he also has like the interior decorators wing,
Oh,
the unforbidden wing,
that one sounds
the
real
chicken
nice.
wing. I mean, I'm sure there's.
A chicken wing?
Yeah, you're hungry, aren't you?
Well,
That's the pregnancy talking.
no, it would be weird if I eat chicken, given that
Oh,
I'm good friends
yeah, that's a little more
with a
quite
chicken.
rude.
You're
A
a
chicken
rooster.
wing.
You're a rooster, though.
Well, same family.
Well, a rooster's just a
Same
kind of
ways.
chicken. He's still a chicken.
I wouldn't be upset with you if you ate a toad.
Well, because you're a frog.
Exactly right.
We should not discuss cannibalism such as this.
Oh, we
Any
were
further.
talking. Oh, I thought you meant something else.
I take one last look around this room.
Yeah.
As I think to myself, and if there's nothing of interest outside of these skulls, I would slowly close the door.
And you would see there's tons of weapons of all manner. They look very old. And you would see that the interest would be the fact that there's, and what I would say is actually are you going to investigate, or are you just kind of like
No,
peeking at it?
I
think that's what you
my
say.
goal was very much to just head to the Forbidden Wing to the best of our ability.
Yeah.
And just look at things and be nosy as we're going by.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to step fully in. I just wanted to poke my head in, see, and keep moving.
Yeah.
It was my thought. I don't want to investigate.
You hear the bell continue to toll
Is it getting more frequent? What's going on?
as you make your way through, and eventually you feel like, what the hell does a forbidden wing look like? Then you see a large double door that's carved of shrieking dead ghosts and skulls and tortured corpses that are all writhing in equal parts agony and ecstasy as they kill each other in this horrific scene. There are children dying of plague, and there's all sorts of horrific, vile scenes, witches flying on strange broomsticks and poles through the air. And there's a large sign at the top that's carved that says Forbidden Wing.
Well, there you go. It's as easy as that.
You think that's it?
Ah,
Most likely, yeah.
that is some provocative art.
I was gonna suggest if they called us here that we just say we couldn't have possibly known we were in the Forbidden Wing. We don't know the castle. But it seems how he had the foresight to write the name Forbidden Wing above the door. I think we're
Well, just tell them we can't read.
That's
well. That's
a
good.
great
I think
idea.
you'd believe
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Do you think that he made the art after it was forbidden or before?
Hard to say.
It's evocative, I'll give you that.
What's your favorite piece of art if you had to pick one?
Of this?
Yeah.
Those people playing jump rope with that other person's intestines.
That's a good one. That's
See,
a
I'm
top
a
pick.
fan of the saggy hag ass.
Ugh.
I like the little devil guy he's real small and he's got a little pitchfork, but that giant penis. It's like hanging on the floor.
It's a good piece.
Why?
It's a good piece.
Why is it so big?
Are those supposed to be nuns? Why are the breasts so large?
I knew that was coming.
That's why they call them Nunga Nungas.
Whoa!
Jean-Claude, what do you respond to this?
I never quite went for Renaissance era death card. I find the whole display a bit unsettling, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly why he would choose this section of the castle to prepare his blood orange mimosas.
You, the five of you who called it out, the little figures and critters that you call out, they all turn and look at you suddenly.
Oh gosh.
And they open their mouths and in unison, beware!
Holy crap!
For this wing is forbidden!
Shit, there goes our defense.
Beware of what?
Stay out!
Of what?
This way.
Do you think he means the wing that we're currently in? Maybe we should go into the forbidden
Yeah,
wing.
we should get out of this wing right away.
Oh, that's a good point. We should. Oh, we're sorry. We're sorry.
Well, we'll get out of here really quick.
Come on, come on. We gotta usher ourselves in quickly. Quick. Go.
Seriously.
You have the painting. You have the painting.
Wailing souls.
We get to the other side of the threshold.
My titty's so big.
Yeah, we get to the other side of the threshold, and I look at her and I say, look, I don't know many things in life, but one of the truths is don't ever ignore the warnings of a fat titty nun.
That's true. I'm so glad we got out of that hall before something bad happened. That's was really kind of that big penis guy to tell us that we shouldn't be there.
Oh, it was very helpful, frankly.
We could have been caught on the wrong side of the
God,
hall.
when he turned around, I ducked.
Take your head off. Just clean off your shoulders,
Wow,
you know?
that's really quite impressive that he made it paint in 3 dimensions.
Yeah, it's like a Dark Souls dungeon. Dodge under the blades.
Timing is very important.
Yeah, you gotta hit roll.
Sooner than you think.
Yeah.
All right, now what?
You see, as the door closes behind you, and you hear a chunk of a large lock. You see here, dozens of locks start to trigger behind you. You see a long hallway with several large, heavy doors. This room has no windows. It is completely pitch black. You hear the very distant muffled bell from beyond the
Still
castle.
hear it, damn it.
As you see that there are that this room is so dark, you can see a hallway, but beyond that, it's very difficult to tell.
I have dark vision.
So do I.
Do you think that Wigor has to talk to them every time he comes in here?
Ah, that would get old quick.
Yeah, that would get old real quick.
Wait, that wasn't Wigor?
Maybe that's why his knees are in so much pain, because he constantly has to duck every time that guy turns.
Oh, he
around.
has to roll.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, and his agility's probably really low,
Oh,
so
rolling
he rolls
with gout can't be
slow.
good,
He
you know?
lands
Uh-huh.
on his knees then, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where do you get gout? What part of the body?
I think it's like a joint thing, like just in
Oh.
general, your joints.
Usually feet.
I thought it was that spot between your asshole and your ball sack. That's not your gout?
Oh, no, you're confused. You're confused.
What is that pod?
Yeah, Booker, what is that part?
I've said too much. I've said too much. Look, we're one step closer to those mimosas. Come on. Let's keep going.
Lead the way.
Maybe there will be like a kitchen tableau and they'll talk to us about mimosas.
Maybe if we get lost, we'll ask the paintings. And we proceed forward. I lead the group towards hopefully mimosas.
I didn't think it had a name.
You look.
I fall behind Booker.
If
sheepishly.
Beauregard was here, you would know.
You think of Beauregard fondly as you see
How fondly, really?
that the first door you come across is made of iron. And not only is it seems to have a padlock, it has chains and iron bars barring it. And it says, etched in this strange script, you can make out the words, and it says, Count Morlock only.
Oh, whoa. Well, there we go. The count.
Do you think that's a suggestion or a requirement?
Suggestion for sure. I mean,
Like speed limits.
Yeah, it's just suggestions, right? It's
Yeah.
a guideline, more or less.
Yeah.
Granted, that padlock is that's pretty serious. It's a serious lock.
Do you think that it's locked?
Is it Booker?
I mean,
Is it locked?
No.
You could try it. It might just jiggle free.
I continue to make this egregious face at Bitsy as I am stunned by her suggestion, and I walk over very sarcastically and attempt to open the door. expecting it to be locked.
It's extremely locked.
Well, you gotta pull the pad.
I try to like jiggle the padlock and see if it unlocks.
It's very heavily locked.
Can you pick a
just gotta
lock?
Try.
I could pick the lock. Well, I can pick locks. I don't know about this
Oh,
particular
but you're not good
lock.
enough to pick that
I
lock.
might not be. You know, look at it. It looks
almost-
like
it's
good
big-
metal.
It's bigger than your head.
It is. I like the, you know, you can have like 40 different, you know,
Tumblers?
yeah, pins. That's what I'm looking for. Pins.
Oh.
You could have like 400 pins in there. Look at the size of that thing.
But it says Count Morlock only.
But we already established that we can't read.
Oh, you're right. Well, you know, Morlock's not spelled
And-
like you think it'd be spelled.
And we also established that it was just a suggestion and not a hard and fast rule.
Well, and here's the thing. We're going to meet with him in a little bit anyway to have the feast. I want those mimosas. We know it's here. We can come back, right?
I wouldn't assume they're behind this door.
Yeah, I don't really need anything in there anyway, especially if he's having a wedding right now. He's probably not in there.
Could be.
And Count Morlock only, well, then we know that Wigor's not going in there. So the mimosas aren't in there. Did you hear that cough down the hallway?
I swear.
Who was it?
If that's
Hello?
That's Wigor. I'm going to be so pissed.
Hello? Who's there? Are you a pervert? Or a
Maybe it's just-
cultist?
Maybe it's just the door behind us.
Or a skeleton?
Making noise.
Sounds like somebody's got tuberculosis.
Make a perception check.
Good lord.
How can skeletons cough?
I don't
don't
think
know.
it's a skeleton. They don't have
any
lungs. Yeah,
Well,
thank you.
How did he say anything to you in the
Oh,
first place?
shit. You're right.
That's crazy.
How big is your penis?
That's a good question. 14.
14, you do hear down at the very end of this hall sounds like coughing and hacking and scraping.
Oh, it's just somebody making pancakes.
Oh, in the kitchen. They're making breakfast.
That's exactly what we
Let's
should
go get some breakfast, Booker.
Mimosas are
Let's
inside.
go.
Ah,
Thank
we're
God.
close. We head towards the sound
I-
of promise of pancakes and
I
mimosas.
pause for 1 second, and I look up at the door with the
Yeah.
chains and the irons and and everything, and I reread the words "Count Morlock only," and I very quickly just go,
One Morlock. All right.
and then I chase after everyone.
You do, and you pass several doors that all seem to be of they all have padlocks, they're all locked up. Warnings, keep out, Count Morlock only. Until you find the very last door in this wing. And it is closed, but it seems to be unlocked as you see that there's a glow from between the doors, and you hear a hacking and coughing, and it sounds like movement from inside. To me, the plague.
I really hope this isn't the kitchen, because whoever's hacking like that better not be hacking all over the pancakes.
Well, no, it's probably just the flowers getting up in the air. Have you ever baked? Because sometimes it gets
No.
up in the air and then you're coughing and sputtering and it's awful.
Between intestines, sweet meat.
Did he say sweet fantastic?
I thought I heard sweet meat.
Oh, so it is the kitchen!
That's what I think.
Should we knock on the door or just go straight
No,
in?
that's not really our style. Let's just, we'll welcome ourselves in.
Who wants? Do you want to go first then?
Coughing all over all the food?
Sure, let's find out. And I'm gonna try to like open this door, I guess, to where we hear this voice.
You open the door, and the heat hits you in the surprising amount of this. Despite how cold and frigid this castle is, the heat blasts as you open the door, as you see a roaring fire and a bubbling bubbling pot on there in the fireplace, as there seems to be some sort of stew being made, as you see a very strange kitchen all laid out. But it seems to be surprisingly well stocked, as you see exactly who you expect to see. As you see Wigor, as he's shambling around, as
he has a very fancy orange press, and there is a very fresh basket of blood oranges, and he's cutting it. And he says, "Oh, Nexel asked me to make daiquiris using this margarita-filled machine." There's a very pristine margarita-filled machine with fresh ice in it. As he's munching, they'll eat their intestines. Oh, to have the plague and attracted to all I meet. Oh,
Hey, Wigor.
Oh,
It's just Booker.
oh, what are you doing here?
Well, we thought about it, and we realized, you said that you have conditions, gout, all sorts of stuff, and we didn't want you to have to walk all the way back to us. And it certainly has nothing to do with the fact that we don't like you, that you're decrepit and you're too slow. We wanted to come meet you halfway to get those mimosas.
How did you make it past the door of the forbidden?
What? What do you mean?
The forbidden door with the spooky stuff on it.
No, we talked to them. Well, they talked to us. Really, we were pretty taken aback, but they told us that we shouldn't be where we were, and that we were supposed to come in to get away from the horrors.
Did you not heed their warning?
No, yeah, the
we
warning.
did. They told us, they said, get out of the hallway quick, and so we did.
We ushered ourselves into the wing. Oh, there's the bell again.
The dead rest in the cathedral. And they rise, they are restless. I must provide their delightful iocour.
Okay. How about those mimosas?
Oh, the mimosas, yes.
Witchcraft!
Bitches, are you okay?
Oh, what's the matter? You've never seen an orange?
It's just using a press to make fresh squeezed blood oranges.
Bitsy! Oh God, she's foaming! She's foaming in the mouth!
She has died. We must feed her the...
No, she's not dead yet, but she's choking on her tongue. Quick, Jean-Claude, stick your fingers in there.
Cauldron.
Stick your fingers in there. Get her tongue out of her throat.
Dips a ladle into the cauldron, and you see that there's bits of carapace and spider eyeball, and you see, Grumly, that there are rows that hanging up are the corpses of dozens of spiders and huge insects of wide varieties. Seemingly, you see that there are crossbow bolt and axe wounds on them. As they're all hung up, you see that there's some in a locker. Oh, we must feed her the icor.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I've had to do this before, and I, with Bitsy's permission, shoved my tongue down her throat to hold it open.
Oh, witchcraft!
Wait, what happened? Where am I?
I'm holding a mimosas. I'm checking on you. Are you all right?
Oh.
It was real. All of it.
What?
Look. Oh, they get restless. Oh,
Sorry,
we must...
I lost the time. What happened?
Well, we found the kitchens. Here's Wigor. He's making us our mimosas.
I
They're
almost
delightful.
returned you to life with the icon.
Isn't that your name?
My name doesn't sound anything like that.
Your name's Wigor.
It's Wigor.
Yeah.
Wait, say the other thing again. The necropolis icon.
I have a small request. I'm really not feeling a mimosa. Could you make a blood orangerita? Maybe a frozen one?
A blood orangerita?
Yeah. I'm more of a tequila girl myself.
Peggy, it's like 7 a.m. You do you. I'm not judging.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, this is far more cumbersome than they let on the QVC.
It takes 30 minutes to make a margarita.
Okay. Oh, the pitcher. Oh, I'd never wash the dust out of the pitcher. I will be back. Oh.
She probably doesn't mind the dust. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, this bog water. Okay.
He wouldn't mind if I helped myself to some of the stew for breakfast.
I don't know. I mean, again, you do you. I'm not going to stop you.
I helped make this, I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, I definitely killed at least some portion of these things.
Wow.
See that crossbow bolt?
Yeah.
That was, I missed that one, but then the big cool wolf guy, I don't really know his name, he nailed it right between the eyes.
Wow.
And see that axe mark right there? Well, I was going for it and I tripped and tumbled on myself, and then he got it right in the back.
Wow.
Yeah, so I helped. I don't think I made any of those wounds now that you mention it.
You know, you can't really know in the heat of battle, right? It's a lot happening.
Oh, confounded thing.
Wow, that's really loud, Wigor. That's obnoxiously loud.
Iocour.
Oh, why would there be pulse? Oh, they seek the iocour. I must away soon. They grow restless.
You're awaying again?
And filled with ire in their core.
How often do you away?
That's very funny.
How often do you away? Like,
how do I know when it's done? Oh, I have to wait for the whole song. The entirety of It's 5 o'clock somewhere begins playing. Oh,
that is a banger. This song slaps.
I never should have bought this thing. It took 3 years of wages.
Wigor, why is this hall forbidden?
The forbidden wing!
Why is this wing forbidden?
You should not be here. This wing is forbidden.
Yeah, but we're here now. It doesn't seem that forbidden.
This guy's losing his mind.
And how come you purchased a personal Margaritaville margarita making machine and keep it in there?
Yeah, with your own money.
With your own money, with wages.
Seems like something the count would at least, give you money for, right?
And you keep it in the forbidden way.
And if you spend 5, 10, 15 minutes on yoga every morning, those knees, you just buff that right out.
Okay, the song is over. Oh, what would Jimmy Buffett do? Indeed. Here you go.
Oh, I'm not thirsty anymore, thanks.
I'll take it. Oh, it's cold. No thanks.
Well, I'll say that looks pretty good. You think you'll make a second?
I mean, I'll make a couple more. While you're at it, make 3 of them.
Well, I know it's one at a time, but it doesn't sound
I'll
like
take it.
Yeah, give one to Grumley. We'll take a few more.
It's mostly ice. It makes your teeth hurt.
Is anyone going to drink that?
No, that one's yours. You take it.
I'll take that
And then
one.
Jean-Claude, I'll get the next 2.
Oh, say, Grumley.
I must complete the ritual to create the iocour.
Okay, but first make sure
I
you're doing the
must
margaritas. Come on, they're going to take a while. Let's go.
You must wait. The eye of the dead grow restless. There are 2 more to join. There's a great feast to be had as the dead will feast and the dead will dance. Oh, yes. He hobbles over to the pot. He goes, restocking.
The moment he abandons the Margaritaville machine. The moment that he abandons the margarita machine and goes over and starts completing this ritual, I look at Jean-Claude and I say, this guy is fucking useless. And I hit the button. Trying to drown out the ritual to see if I can make the remaining 2 margaritas.
Yeah, you hear them.
Wait,
all of us are completely oblivious to what's happening because we're making margaritas.
And then the
I like to drink mine. Oh,
The fire changes in this horrible sickly green, and from the flames, you hear.
That's not what we're doing. We're listening to the song.
I'm humming along. Never on sponge cake.
All right, fine. If you're making it, I'll have one. All right, I got you. All right.
As you make
Song.
Somebody's got it. Somebody's got it.
This is so fun.
as Wigor conducts a horrific necromantic ritual.
This is the best episode of D&D ever done.
I know.
No, this arc is amazing.
This is the greatest
I
thing
know.
you've ever done. This NPC is the greatest NPC you've ever created. This is the best thing you've ever done. You can retire now.
As this continues, as you all make you make however many
I make 3 more.
blood orange
Yeah,
Ritas.
because Peggy changed her mind again, so we
Yeah.
make sure we have 4
Oh,
margaritas completed. It takes easily 40 minutes.
I finished the. I continue to drink from the pitcher of bloody blood orange mimosa.
And then once the margaritas are done, I dole them out. Okay, all right, labor of love. Here we go. This is gonna taste great. Cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
Oh wow, that is cold.
Brain freeze.
All you have to do is hold the thing up to your
You
head.
have to drink it slowly, Grumpy. You have to, it's meant to be enjoyed.
Yeah, don't suck it down. As soon as it hits the roof of your mouth, it's all over.
Wigor? We broke one of your glasses. We're sorry. You're going to have to clean it up. I know that's going to hurt your knees, but it's real bad.
Yeah, watch out for the glass. There's
You don't
shards
want to
everywhere.
cut yourself.
It's hard to tell the difference between shards and ice.
And the floor will be
My
sticky.
Iliaster runs low.
You're what?
I must replenish quintessence.
What do you mean?
Although
Something about ill bastard. I don't know what he said.
Oh, I think he's got a bit of a cold.
You said
There's
little bastard.
this horrid, like radioactive green sheen on the cauldron now, as he begins to ladle it into several large bowls. As he gets in, I must away to the catacombs beneath the Cathedral of the Dead, the area that is more forbidden than this.
More forbidden?
Yes! The price for entering the Forbidden Wing. I will explain later, I don't have time. As he scampers away with this, the necropolis iocour.
More forbidden than forbidden. Do you think it's like 5 bidden?
Don't go in any of the rooms! There awaits doom.
When is the feast? Is it soon?
Doom.
Can we have the key? Can we have the key to that like iron door?
Doom. No, none. None shall find the keys hidden beneath the welcome mat of our installment of the Margarita.
You don't say. All right.
Thank you. I don't know how we're gonna.
All right. Good luck, Wigor. We'll be here.
Thank you.
We'll never find it.
I away, and I must nourish
Okay.
on the Iliaster of the Master.
All right.
He will nourish me.
Yep.
From his very breast.
Okay, thank you.
Stop
Like
talking
a
about it.
babe
Be
to
about
his
it.
mother.
Come on, get out of here.
You are just destroying the mood. Yeah.
That guy's a vibe killer.
We were
trying to
having a
enjoy it.
really
Guy's a
great
buzzkill.
time.
I was really enjoying this margarita.
Did you just try and pocket sand us?
What the hell was that?
What are you doing?
Yeah, get away.
Get out of here.
Don't
you
touch
see that this radioactive, it's not really, it's more of a blue green. It's like this turquoise that's bubbling in the cauldron. As it's this bright like turquoise that's bubbling. It's almost like this neon turquoise as he carries the bowls of it away. It smells very strange.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably go start looking in some of the rooms in the Forbidden Wing, because he said don't go to the forbidden catacombs and look in any doors there, which to me sounds like we should look in the doors here.
Oh, for sure.
Didn't he say he needed us for labor?
I think he meant later when we have dinner with the master.
Oh,
I think we
need
just
us
misheard him.
later.
Yeah, I
for
think
the
we just-
feast.
yeah.
Oh, of course.
Well, it stands to
Yeah.
reason that this room had margaritas and blood orange mimosas. The others probably served conch fritters.
What I would
think-
not give for a conch
I
fritter
think
right
we
about
should check
now.
him out. I think he said where the key was, Booker.
I look under
What?
the Margaritaville welcome mat.
What are you talking about?
You actually find a welcome mat right out front of the door. It says, "The weather is here. Wish you were beautiful."
Banger. Absolute banger.
And you find a large key shaped like a skeleton.
Look what I found. It's shaped like a skeleton.
Bingo.
I wonder what
that-
that opens.
Why is that key so suggestive? It's just shaped like the whole skeleton, but like half of it's,
Yeah, whoever made this key, didn't they know there are no bones in the penis?
No,
It's actually a full skeleton and the key is his dick.
wait, he's got like 7 or 8 bones there. That's crazy.
There's no bones in the penis?
Well, it depends on who you are.
Why is it called a boner?
Oh, that's a good question.
Actually, yeah, I don't know how to answer that.
How would there not be bones there?
I should have thought about that when I created the world.
No, there's totally bones there, right?
No.
I mean,
If-
he's got them. He's
If
got
someone
7
went
or
up
8
to
of them.
you and just cracked your penis,
Oh.
no bones would break.
No, it's like one of those plastic snakes. They have just a lot of joints. It's like a vertebrae.
I think it's more like a slinky.
Let's move on.
I think mine's hollow.
Oh no, like a straw.
Booker gets suspiciously awkwardly quiet during the penis bone conversation. And looks like he doesn't want to engage in conversation.
I'm gonna go try that door.
Which one?
The iron door count Morlock only.
Well, I think like all of them were iron doors, and several of them said count Morlock only.
The one that we saw first, that one seemed especially interesting.
Which one?
The one we saw first, that one seemed especially interesting.
Yeah, which door did we see first? I don't know if I saw the same door you did first. There were like tons of doors in this hallway.
Booker,
Yeah.
what's wrong? You've been suspiciously quiet during the penis bone conversation.
Listen, brother, we talk about a lot of things, but I feel like this is a threshold we shouldn't cross.
What is? Entering the forbidden zone?
Well, in a way, yes.
Or are you talking about the penis bone conversation?
The latter. The ladder.
Wait. Oh.
The ladder.
Oh, well, we
the
can
penis
stop.
bone conversation.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to get you down.
Well, it's just that I can confirm that I have bones in my penis.
What?
I have bones in my penis.
Don't we all know?
Look, I can't speak for you. I can only speak for myself. But there are very clearly bones in my penis.
Oh, so you thought it was a raccoon thing when no one else has bones in your penis?
I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's raccoons in
No,
general.
but he's saying that he's not a penis expert. He's simply
exactly
a
right.
penis specialist.
Why are you sharing this right now?
Why can't you point that thing? It just seems pertinent, all right? And the thing about breaking the penis, really visceral reaction. I don't like that.
It's just one big long one.
This guy's got
Maybe
like
not
7 or
big,
8. You
Boy,
only
it's
got
not like
one?
the snake thing where it has interconnected joints.
No. plastic
No,
toy
it's
snake?
solid. It is. It's a bone.
Oh. Well, that sounds uncomfortable.
How about we go find that door?
Okay.
There.
I mean, it's
It's gonna be okay, Booker.
I don't know. It's fine.
No one's gonna break your bone penis, all right?
I hope not.
Just strike it from your mind, all
I've made
right?
it this far in life.
I
you know?
promise, Booker, I'm never gonna snap your penis.
Oh.
I'm not making that promise. Let's fucking get out of here.
All right, Bitchy, let's go.
Oh. We go try to find Count Morlock's door.
There's several
Morlock's
doors
door
that
lock.
are heavily locked. If you want to go to the first one, you absolutely
The
can.
first one that looks like the Count Morlock only door to me, I will
Yeah.
go to.
You do. And you, as soon as you enter the key and turn it, all of it just completely falls off.
Oh.
And the door, you see now that there's a faint glow of strange light. It goes between red and blue and green, and then red and blue and green again.
Oh. Some strange light in there.
I don't know what could be.
It's like
It's
red and
probably a
blue and
lamp.
green, and then it just sort of like cycles through.
Could be a party.
It could be one of those Wi-Fi activated hue lights.
Maybe.
Oh, like you unlock the door and it triggers a scene that turns on the light and runs a spectrum of colors.
Yeah, no, exactly right. For people who've enjoyed a nice margarita or a mimosa, might want to have their hue lights on for a party.
Get you into the mood as you get into the mood.
Well, what are we waiting for? If there's a party, I want to be a part of it.
Yeah, come on, follow me.
All right.
I walk in.
And you see this dim room that is lit by this strange glowing hues that are vibrant of red and blue and green as you see rows and rows of cases, tall glass cases that go from the floor to the ceiling, lining every wall. And you see in these glass cases there are shelves. And on the shelves are dozens and dozens of strange dark objects. It's hard to tell this, and you see that the glow is coming from the edge of the room. And you see at the edge of the room is a what looks like almost like a throne, and in front of it is a strange square thing that's glowing with this and strange contraptions glowing with this blue and green as they all go back and forth in this strange dancing light that illuminates this dim room.
I've never seen anything like this. What's going on?
I don't know.
Never been to a party quite like this before.
Is it magic?
No, I'm the only one that has magic.
That's true.
That's what I thought, but it looks
Yeah,
pretty magical to
it's probably a Wi-Fi enabled hue lamp.
I don't know any of those words.
Not me neither.
What do those words mean?
Well, why don't you just go up to it and touch it and see what happens?
All right.
You look past, and as you walk in, you realize now as you look closer that these are figurines. Strange figures that have been carved out of wood and painted of a variety of strangely proportioned and extremely voluptuous women of a variety. Somehow many bunnies, some cats, but there's figures and figures and figures of these characters that are all throughout that are very inappropriately dressed. And it's not very tasteful by any means. As you see that there are thousands of these figures in these glass cases.
Mom?
Oh boy.
Like our size figures?
Oh no,
Or
it's like small figures.
Oh, it's like figurines.
Yeah, figurines in these glass
Oh
cases.
boy, this really reminds me of the Fox's Hole. Also, I missed the strip club.
There's all these like carved statues, and they look titillating in nature. They're like designed to make you all sexy up.
Yeah, this is gratuitous.
Certainly doesn't leave anything to the imagination.
Are they magical? Are they real?
They just look like figurines.
Let me.
I'll open one of the cases.
You do. It is pristine in here. There's no dust.
You all right?
It's got a weird smell for a second.
It is a little weird. It's a bit of a weird smell.
Ew.
Is it stale air? I mean, what's the problem? I don't necessarily want to touch that.
Do you think it's a key, like another key?
No. I mean, does it appear to be have craftsmanship?
It seems to be very finely crafted. It seems to be probably very expensive. It seems to be collectible.
Those look expensive.
It
If I
seems to
break
be
it, I'm
very
never going to be able to
collectible.
pay back the count. I don't really want to.
I'll look at the bottom. I'll give it a once over just to get a sense of.
Oh my
Does
God,
it
is that
seem to be
Satsuki
an art object?
You see that
Look at the
it's,
jugs on that one.
her.
that on the bottom it
Barely wearing
says
anything.
it
Oh my
says
God, there's
1
Levi
out
in
of
the maid
500.
outfit.
1 out of 500.
Wow, this is 1/500th the size of the actual being that this is a statue of.
1/500th. That thing must be
It's
huge.
bigger than the
So it's
ocelot.
gotta be a statue of a godlike creature.
Those things are enormous.
They must be the size of houses.
Do they all say that? Well, maybe there's different sizes.
Man, 1/500th. No, is anybody else getting the urge to be sat on?
Grab the Levi in the maid costume. See
Is it
what
just
that
me?
means.
Yeah.
Just me? Okay, never mind.
1 out of 25.
Okay, well that one's much smaller than the other one.
smaller.
Yeah, it's a
Still-
lot
still-
smaller.
still
I mean, but
huge.
still, imagine that.
It's a giant.
It's wow.
Well, maybe 12 feet tall.
Well, if you consider surface area and expands out the other way as well, it's actually probably just not that big.
Wow.
Strange.
What's that smell?
Not the Funko Pops. What about? Why don't you try that one on the Sailor Moon one down there?
Wow, this one's a little bigger than the others.
1 out of 1,000.
Oh my god.
She must be the queen.
Do you think that this one gets bigger, or this is just a model of the one that's actually out there?
I don't know. I have no idea.
We should put it back and leave right away.
Can you imagine if it got bigger right here in the room with it? We would die. We'd be smashed up into paste against the walls.
Yeah, we should get out of here.
That's why this place may have been locked.
We should leave. I agree. We should get out of here.
That's all that's in here is just these weird sticky figures of very large women.
I
And
guess.
Levi in a maid costume.
Does that look like that's all in?
There's this strange contraption at the very end of this that's glowing with
Well, there's
red,
this strange
green,
contraption over here.
blue.
Well, maybe that's the bigifier. Maybe if you put it on it, they get giganticized.
Maybe it'll make me bigger.
I think we should look at it.
I'll go check it out.
Oh,
What the hell is that noise? I'm repulsed.
You see that there's just these strange everything. There's this strange set of contraptions and a threaded cable that seems to all connect all of it. It's you have no idea what it's made out of, but it's glowing. All of it is glowing
like that, I
with
get
this
really nervous.
red, blue, and green that seems to basically go from red to blue to green and red to blue to green as it flashes back and forth. It's almost hypnotizing.
It is. I don't know why I feel like this. I'm having trouble focusing.
What is it?
I don't know.
Don't hurt yourself, Bitsy.
Make me taller and big.
I'm gonna just push my hands against it. Not gently, but not overly. Like I'm not hitting it. I'm just trying to firmly press into a panel and see if I can activate whatever witchcraft this may be.
You press it, and nothing really happens. It just kind of flashes strangely as you do, and the front of this, it's almost like touching glass. It's almost like it's a something made out of glass, as it is flat. It is flickering with this strange light.
Is there a button on it?
I look for a button.
What was that?
Outside the cathedral!
You hear a
Oh my
horrid
God.
sound as the light floods the room of this RGB.
oh my god!
Oh, surprise! We should go! We should go!
Bitsy, I need you to make a wisdom saving
You
throw.
there, Misty?
My dark vision!
God, my eyes!
I'm not blind!
22
Bitsy!
as you
I see green rolling hills, a blue sky.
you see as your mind starts to warp, but you're the insanity that you have resists you. You feel like you have a moment to escape. As you look down and you see next to the strange contraption, there's a variety of letters on this wooden board, and beside it looks like a version of you. It looks like the same species as you. It's looking up and dead. As there's a shrunkified mouse that's on this strange table. As the utter horror fills you, you feel you've just a moment before something awful happens in this room.
We're still I'm blind!
I try to stumble out of the room.
I've lost my vision! I can't see, Grumley!
Bitsy, where are you?
I have but a moment. Just give me a chance.
I launch the pinball.
You do that as you launch 3D pinball.
We're still screaming.
Yeah.
I've been blinded by this flashbang that has basically gone off.
You do that as you experience a fever dream that you can't possibly imagine.
Yeah.
What you've experienced is an eldritch nightmare that even in your strange imaginings, you'll never replicate. As suddenly your consciousness leaves you and you're standing outside of the door, as the red, blue, and green of all of these strange contraptions fills the room as the door slams behind you.
All of us.
Yeah.
I'll hit the ground as I get my bearings. Ah! No! No, my margarita, I dropped it! I wasn't done yet! No! Oh, damn it! What was that?
I don't know, Bitsy?
Yeah.
Okay, good, you're here. I still can't see.
My vision's coming back slowly.
I'm just seeing those weird bright orbs every time I close my eyes.
Are you blind?
No. My eyes just hurt.
Oh, yeah, me too.
It's wearing off. It's wearing off a little bit, but
I don't think we were supposed to see that.
I saw beyond.
What did you see?
I saw paddles.
Okay.
A number getting bigger, ever growing.
I'm sorry, what?
I saw a ball eternal until it fell into the abyss.
Whoa.
Sometimes there were multi-balls.
Multi-balls, you say?
More than one ball?
What does it mean?
I think I saw beyond the world.
Was it a vision? Prophecy?
Did it tell you to do something? Or not to do something? Did it give you the numbers to the next Powerball?
No,
do you feel bigger?
Do I look or feel bigger?
No.
It didn't make me bigger. These mysteries are beyond me. I can't say. I don't know what happened.
We should never speak of this again. And I think we should leave the Forbidden Wing immediately.
Maybe we don't check any more rooms.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
I think you're right. I believe our hubris has gotten the best of us this time. We've seen things that no creature should see. And we'll never forget them.
I just wanted a feast.
I just wanted a margarita. Well, I wanted a mimosa, but then I found the margaritas, and it's a natural progression.
Well, you could go make another one before we leave the Forbidden Wing if you wanted.
It takes a really long time.
You're right.
Well, yeah, and then we have to wonder, is being in one of these rooms, are we still technically in the Forbidden Wing, or is the wing only the hallway outside? Because this is a room unto itself.
I think the wing includes the hallway and the attached rooms.
So then we can't go back to the mimosa, the Margaritaville machine, because that's in the wing.
All I'm saying is nothing bad happened by the Margaritaville machine.
So maybe it's just this room that's cursed then, and not the Forbidden Wing itself, and we could go into another room. Because so far it's been 50-50 in the rooms.
How many rooms are there?
Like hundreds.
Seem to go on
it's
forever.
It's 1-for-1 in the locked rooms.
Oh.
Yeah, so if we just don't unlock any other rooms, and we just go into unlocked rooms, we'll probably just find more cool stuff.
I think I have here Wigor coming. Why don't I just post up and stand guard out front to make sure nobody comes in?
I don't hear Wigor.
Yeah,
And you
neither
guys
do
can
I.
keep exploring. No, I totally do. Okay, I'm gonna go stand outside to make sure that demon doesn't have too big of a penis. Okay.
All right.
And I'm like try to awkwardly shuffle out and just try to get out. And then stand
Out of the Forbidden Wing?
out of the Forbidden Wing.
Okay.
Do you think he's doing all right?
No. I think he's scared.
Oh, this is one of his phobias.
For sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Gromley, how's it going? Are you getting the door open?
Do I make it outside of the Forbidden Wing?
You attempt to get out of the Forbidden Wing, and you realize that it's locked.
Please! No, let me out! Please!
This place was forbidden. You shouldn't have come in here.
Booker, please, pick the
We
lock.
were very
Pick the lock,
clear
hurry.
in our instructions.
God, man, I don't even
And
see
our
locks on this side. It's
warnings.
just the door's shut. It's locked.
We're not supposed to be here.
I think that. Oh, easy. Hey, go easy on the door.
Ow.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna
Oh,
leave
he
a mark.
dislodged his shoulder again.
Oh, no, it's just bruised a little bit, I think.
This is a sturdy wood.
Looks like a rare Rhodesian.
It's a rare Rhodesian.
Well, put
He's
the
right.
margarita up against your shoulder. That'll help.
Oh, that feels very nice, actually.
All right. Okay. Well, we can't go back. Do we still have the key? Did you hold on to the key?
No.
I saw the key, yeah.
All right. Well, that's a good sign. I don't know if the key works on this door, but it works on the other doors, presumably. Careful with that. That's think about what you're doing.
Well, yeah. Well, what?
The door. I'm saying maybe it'll work on this door. Maybe is there a keyhole? Do we see a keyhole anywhere on this door?
Not on this side, no.
Damn it! That's what I was afraid of.
I don't think it's gonna work. There's no keyhole.
Yeah. Well, we gotta go elsewhere. We can't stay here. I mean,
We need to find a way out. Just keep unlocking doors until we find a way out.
also, I hate to admit it, but we probably gotta find Wigor. He might be the only one who can get us out of here.
Oh, God.
I don't want to be late for the feast. I hate it as much as you do, but we gotta do what we gotta do here.
We
all right?
could go back and we could just stay by the stew. Isn't that supposed to be the feast?
Well, or we could travel further to the even more forbidden wing and find him in the catacombs, the crypts.
The
That's
five
true.
bitten
He
wing.
did tell us to go to the more forbidden wing.
He's slow too. We'll catch up to him, no problem.
All right, let's do that.
All right, let's figure it out.
Well, which way did he go?
That way, somewhere. It's deeper, just deeper down into the wing. I'm sure there will be another sign with more horrific art, and they'll be telling us even more horrific whispers and warnings, and we'll go forward.
Just in case, I'll unlock all the doors along the way.
Good night.
Okay.
I need you to roll a D100.
You roll D100 for me?
Yeah. What is it? Listen to my level. 8.
You open one door and you unlock it as you see a sight that's utterly horrifying. You see a round table with 8 seats, and behind the door are 8 skeletons playing cards. And one turn that says, "Excuse me, this is locked for a reason." You witness as these skeletons are playing cards. And say, "Excuse me, this is a private game."
Hey, it's you. Oh, bro, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought that was my room. Sorry about
No,
that.
you did it to me last night. Now here we are doing this to you.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
My name's Booker. I just want to say my name's Booker.
I'm Doug.
Doug.
Yeah, Doug.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to
Yeah.
officially. These are my friends.
Hi.
Yeah, hey,
I'm grabbing
guys.
my-
Yeah.
This is Doug. He accidentally walked in my room last
I'm
night.
Doug.
He
Yeah.
scared me,
Oh,
but he's a nice guy.
What are you guys playing?
We're just playing a little poker.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
not a big deal.
Who's winning?
winning?
Oh, skeleton never tells. That's what the thing about skeletons.
Well, if you never tell, you'll never tell me what the fuck this is.
I'll hold up the key.
We're just trying to play a game here.
We should really just let it be back to.
Yeah,
I think
we're
we've
just
overstayed our well.
we're just trying to,
Doug, we're sorry. We'll lock up on
Count
the way out.
Morlock hosts, the executive game. These guys play a lot to be here.
Oh, are you going to be at the wedding
I'm
later?
just trying to. We're just here to play some cards.
Okay.
Playing some cards.
We get the hint. We'll lock up on the way out, Doug. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I apologize.
Maybe see you
Thanks.
feast later. Bye.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bitsy, please lock up.
Goodbye.
Click.
Okay.
Thank you. I was done. He's the guy who walked in my room last night. He was a nice guy, though.
I thought you were crazy when you said a skeleton.
Well, I
came
thought
in
I
the
was
room.
crazy, too.
There were 8 skeletons in there.
Playing poker.
Pretty crazy. Never seen anything like that before.
Me neither. We should continue.
Do you think it was Texas Hold'em or some other variant?
Hard to say. With Doug, you never know. He's a wild card. It wasn't that funny.
Are you laughing or crying?
I feel as though something unrepairable happened to you in that other room. It just fundamentally altered it at a level we can't fully understand.
And there's no going back. You
You
can't
should
put that
probably
back
go
in the
in
box.
another room.
I just want to find the feast. I want to find Wigor.
I want to go to the feast.
Yeah.
Let's go to the feast.
Our best bet is to head directly for the catacombs. He said he'd be there.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it said the catacombs are
I swear all that is good.
under the cathedral, which is outside the castle.
Is it? I figured it'd be connected, some sort of...
I thought
You
it
know.
said it was outside the castle, but I mean, we're in some kind of, I don't know, creeping forbidden wing.
We just gotta find the more forbidden wing.
Well, yeah, it might connect. Who knows?
He's hoping.
Just try and unlock all the doors and really quickly check them and see if one says catacombs.
This is the third time I've tried to make this joke, but we should go to the 5-bidden wing. Thank you! Fucking thank you! God damn it!
I heard it every time, Bitsy, and I laughed every time. I appreciate it.
I also heard it every time.
And
I didn't say.
All right, let's go to the catacombs.
I like that one. Let's go to the catacombs.
We go to the Dogacomb.
We try to find the even more forbidden wing and the catacombs and all that.
The catacombs are outside of the Forbidden Wing.
Oh.
We just need to find a way out.
He made it sound like he was awaying to a connect. I don't believe it.
Is it all doors?
There's secret passages.
Are there
in this place.
windows? Are
No,
there...
no windows. There's more doors.
Well, just try every door until we find a way out of here. All right. He had to have left somehow.
Yeah, that guy. He's not telling us everything.
I open a random door, whatever we're closest to, after a few minutes of walking and talking.
You open another door, and you find it is a room that the sight of orange hits you. And this room is filled, not glass cases, but shelves and shelves, as well as pillows, blankets, figures, things on the walls, paintings of this. Is it a celebrity? It's a strange orange cat who seems to be a little portly, and it's Renfield. And this is a lazy fat cat that the Count seems to be collecting all sorts of things about this cat celebrity Renfield. You actually recognize Renfield.
Oh, is it Renfield?
It's a traveling stage show about an orange cat.
Oh my god!
That's actually it's from old Felicia. It's an
Oh
old
my
timey
God.
traveling play.
What do you mean you know him?
I used to
called
watch
Renfield.
his Saturday morning plays. Oh, he's a comedian from old Felicia. Oh my god, how does he know Renfield? Oh, he's a clever character. You see, he hates Mondays.
Really?
Oh, and he has an appetite for an Italian dish known as lasagne.
Oh,
That's right.
that's the whole thing.
Yeah, well, he loves lasagne pizza.
Oh,
And who the fuck eats lasagne pizza?
I don't know. It sounds pretty good.
I knew a guy once who ordered 400 clams worth of lasagna
holy
pizza.
crap.
That's 2025. I just want everyone to know it's 2025.
Yeah, Mason,
We're in a different year. We're in a different year.
It's gonna be on your headstone.
Yeah, I
It's
just
been
wanna point
over
out-
a year.
I
It was
just wanna
2
point
years
out,
ago, number-wise.
It's 2025. Just in case everyone forgot.
Can we let 2023 die?
We cannot.
Leave it in the past.
We cannot.
I was just trying to make a lasagne pizza
Nah,
joke.
no, I liked
wasn't
it.
trying
I
to bring
appreciate
in
it.
the 400 clams.
I don't think there's a way out through here.
No, this just looks like another weird
There's
room.
a beanbag with his face.
I'm not touching that. That's for sure.
I didn't think he was that popular. I mean, this is a lot of merchandise for that one
I
guy.
mean, it's everything you could possibly think of. There's a blow up punching bag.
You actually see that there is a strange. It looks like a strange. It's a Renfield laying down, and he's laying in an orange bed, and there's his tail is connected to a wire or a string that seems to go up into a tiny hole in the wall upwards. It looks like a phone, a Garfield phone.
Thank you.
Who's this other character who always wears blue sweaters and glasses and does he understand Renfield, or is he just talking? He seems like a lonely man.
What the fuck is that thing? Oh my god!
That's a monster.
Is that a hairless ape of some kind?
Yeah, it must be. I don't know.
Oh, it
Good
looks
lord.
like the ocelot.
But worse.
That is one unsettling creature.
Oh. No, they hadn't gotten to the point where he needed to like add a sidekick to try to revitalize his act. They hadn't gotten there yet. Last time I saw him. Oh man. Well, I guess wood travels overseas, huh?
Hey, do you think we can go up this rope?
You could try.
I give it a little tug.
It's very thin. It's almost like a can on a string, almost, and so it's very small. It doesn't feel like you may be able to hold your weight. It may snap. It seems to be connected to this wooden thing on top of another wooden thing.
I will stand onto the wooden thing, holding the thin rope.
Yeah.
And I will I'll just grip it and sort of let my weight hold it and see if it snaps.
You do that. Make a acrobatics check.
20.
20. You hold on to it. It gets taut. It does hold your weight as the bell tolls. As
That's ominous.
You it's this thing is very small. It's only this big. This figure of Renfield. As you pull on it, it doesn't seem to break.
I will start to make my way up.
And you realize the hole is like a pinhole.
Oh,
it's not like
I can't go up and into a hole. Oh.
I mean, you can look. It's just a tiny like
It's
crack.
like a telephone.
I may be small, but I can't fit up there.
Why don't you talk into it? See if anyone responds.
Hello? You sound real sick. Who is this?
It is a black omen to invade the Count's man cave.
What?
What did he say?
Who is this?
Is someone talking to you?
Yeah, I heard a voice.
Did he tell you how to get out of here?
They said it was a black omen.
Ask for directions.
How do we get out of this cave of man?
Do not touch mine Renfield collection.
What are you gonna do to stop us?
Can you ask him what time dinner is? We're getting hungry.
Do you know what time dinner is? We're getting hungry.
You are in the forbidden wing.
But see, that was unclear. The spooky things made it really unclear.
It is very clear.
Did you tell him how unclear it was?
I said it was really unclear.
What did he say about that? Did he agree?
He's just breathing real heavy.
Oh.
Sounds like he's in that
Do
statue
not
room.
go into the dungeon before they feast.
If we knew how, we might.
Do not go to the door across from the kitchen, which is the dungeon. It is a black omen.
Why don't you tell him if he told us where the door is, we could avoid it?
Yeah.
Well, we'll leave if you tell us where the door is. Kid, stop breathing like that. What are you doing?
You will feast on the bread and salt of the castle and meet with me. I require a lawyer.
The bread and salt of the tassel.
I'll say, what's he saying?
He's talking about tassels. Yeah.
Bread and salt of the tassel. What does that mean?
Bread and salt of the tassel?
Is that a what is that? Is that a riddle? Ask him.
Does that have anything to do with the room full of like
Ask him if we get any
naked
hints.
women?
Do we get any hints?
Do we get any hints?
I must tend to the dead. I will see you in the hour.
Oh, wait.
In the feasting.
Ask him how seasons 4 and 5 of Renfield were. I didn't see that.
He's talking about going to the feast and tending to the dead. What about season?
I'll say, did you ever find out who this is?
Who is this?
You speak to Count Morlock.
Oh, this is Count Morlock we're talking to.
Oh, tell him thanks for letting us stay here.
Thank
He's got
you
a
for
lovely
letting us.
place.
The mimosas were nice.
The mimosas were nice.
We dropped the glass. We're sorry.
Wigor seems on the edge of death.
Ask him if he's looking for someone to fill Igor's role.
Would you like another Wigor? We could make another...
Seasons 4 and 5 were all right. I preferred Renfield babies.
He said something about Renfield babies.
Oh, I never got around to watching that
Oh
one.
my God, Renfield's the one that's pregnant.
What?
We should leave.
All right, where are we going?
I've seen those tags on
Did
AO3.
you tell us where to go?
He said something about maybe there was a way to the dungeon and then the stew room where we made the margaritas and the blood orange
By the
mimosas.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go back to the kitchen.
Let's go.
So we're supposed to go through the door opposite the kitchens?
What?
Let's go to the dungeon. That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what Bitsy just said he said.
Across from the kitchen. Let's
Across
go.
from the kitchen. Let's go.
Great, let's go.
Well,
Oh, what a friendly guy.
We rushed to the
That's nice.
we rushed to the dungeon.
That's nice for him to tell us where to go.
Also, how did he sound? Did he sound like he was in a good mood?
He sounded very sick.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, you kept breathing real hard. It was a death rattle.
Well, Igor keeps saying there's something about a plague going around.
Did he?
Maybe-
Wigor
yeah.
said that?
Well, I mean, he's been, I want to get the plague, is kind of what he's been saying.
He said he
Yeah.
wants to get the plague?
No,
Yeah.
he was muttering under his breath something about how everyone he comes in contact with, he gives them the plague.
No.
That's all.
Well, I thought he said he was falling in love with everyone he comes in contact with, and that in itself was the plague.
Oh, you know what? Maybe you're right.
Oh, it's so hard to
I
understand.
think he was saying that he falls in love with the plague and he wants to get it.
Well, it really was. Once I tasted that margarita, I just stopped listening to him. And even before that, I was in and
To
out.
be fair, we haven't really put much stock in anything he said.
Exactly
So while we
right.
walk, Bitsy, did he say why he invited us here to the feast in the first place?
Or what he wants us to do in the catacombs.
If he needed anything?
No, he just breathed real heavy.
Oh, he didn't say he
Oh.
needed anything at all?
The plague will do that to
Like
you.
not a lawyer, an attorney, or anything?
No.
No
Oh, wow.
contact.
I bet he does, though. Anyone that close to death needs to talk to an attorney.
Yeah, he's got to provide his last will and testament before he goes.
Well,
I
you
wonder what
can't-
he's going to do with all this weird shit.
I'll say you can't just leave that room of weird dolls to any old person. It's got to go to the right person.
Especially if they get that big.
Well, this is something I specialized in, was last will and testaments, before I was disbarred, of course. But you don't have to be disbarred. You don't have to practice in a court of law to help draft a last will and testament. I mean, that was one handsome Renfield room.
Goodbye, Renfield. Why didn't you ever have a mouse character? Seems obvious. Decades. Decades? Decades, though.
Did in the comics. Here we are, the kitchen.
You see the door across. You see the door across, and it seems to be the oldest door that you've seen. It seems to be almost made of stone.
This looks like the oldest door there is. It seems to be made of stone.
Why do you think it says catacombs do not enter or dungeons do not enter?
Everything says do not enter here. It's crazy.
We've had pretty good luck, though. It's been fine.
I'll try it.
Okay.
Does there look like there's a skeleton penis keyhole?
And it does.
You just put the dick in it.
Whoa! That key's never made that noise
Oh,
before.
I had a
What the
feeling it
hell?
was that kind of dungeon.
Oh, this is... Things are really heating up.
I don't think this key's gonna work anymore.
Give it 20
That key
minutes.
spent. That key is spent.
Oh, no,
you ruined it.
No. Just get the key a little Gatorade.
It actually
You'll be all
is. It actually is completely spent.
You
The
can use
key
the
is
charges.
limited use.
Some fluids, a little rest. It'll be all right.
It's in the refractory period.
You're gonna be okay, little key man.
God, it didn't even last a minute.
No, just one pump.
Think about how many times we use that key.
That's fair.
Just 3 times.
I've been warming them up all evening, you know?
You see,
Is that why it says keenness on it?
you hear the skittering of spiders as a spiral staircase down into the castle is before you. Narrow, tight, low ceiling. The dungeon awaits before you.
I think we found the dungeon.
All right, this is gonna be totally fine and cool, right?
Nothing left to do but head on down.
All right, well, Grumley, you first.
Oh, well, no, well, me first. Jean-Claude, you should go first. He's probably looking for an attorney or something.
I mean, well, that's my thing to disagree with. I think you should go first.
Well,
I don't have dark vision.
I've been in many a dungeon in my life. I'll go first.
all right, Peggy, it's for the best. I'm right behind you, defending you from behind, just in case somebody sneaks up behind us.
Perfect.
I'll stay back here.
I open my mouth and my lightning bugs come out, and I will lead us down the hallway of the dungeon.
You make your way, and you find a horrid dungeon. There are many cells, some with bits of bone, of variety of different species. And there seems to be, every cell seems to only just have the stench of decay and death. And as it's dark, it would be completely pitch black if it was not for Peggy's fireflies. And at the very end of this strange, it's almost maze-like. You make your way down the various different hallways, and you see various rusted cages. You see a single cage in the far back, and you hear the rattling of chains as you see the most bars that seem to be heavily reinforced with a heavy padlock, and the light from the fireflies glint on gray fur as you see an old cat that seems to be completely emaciated, covered in torture wounds. As his eyes are closed, he's chained up. He's actually chained, hanging from the ceiling by the chains. As he's ragged breathing, but he seems to be alive.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
He must have had a good time.
What's going on? Hey, you.
Oh.
Are you alive?
No. What's that?
What? I said, are you alive?
Am I in hell?
Maybe. I don't know. We're in a castle, a dungeon.
I am dying.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Does any of us
Do
have
my
anything for
eyes
that?
deceive me?
Let me see if I can try the door real quick. Come on, little guy. Just give it the shrimpy. Come on.
It's just like this.
Oh, no.
Come on.
There's nothing we can do for you. I'm so sorry.
If only he had bones in his penis.
His eyes open, and there's kind of like this milky white as he looks and he says,
Living things that aren't that vile rat. Perhaps I'm not in hell after all.
Well, I'm Peggy.
Yeah, okay.
I'm Bitsy.
Jean-Claude.
Oh,
Rude to not introduce yourself.
I'm Grumley.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I'm Professor Albin Eberhard von Fuzz.
Is there something shorter we can get a nickname?
Yeah, what?
I'm never going to remember that. I'm going to be honest with
I'm
you.
just gonna remember Fuzz.
Most people call me the Professor.
Okay.
Oh.
That's easy enough.
That's easy even this stupid-looking mouse could perhaps remember.
How long have you been here for?
I've lost count. My time here on this planet is short.
Are you okay?
No!
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. Your wounds smell pretty bad. It's not looking good.
I am the mortal nemesis of Count Orlok, for he is not what he seems.
His name's Orlock?
Morlock.
Oh, shit. I thought that was information.
Count Morlock.
Is not what he seems.
No, he's not what he seems. He is a demon, a creature of the night. He's vile and evil.
That's not a. First he was old Bitsy, and now you're
Death
over here.
reigns here.
We've been
I don't know.
told.
Oh, we've already heard that.
We've been
Okay.
told. We've been
All
told.
right.
Thank you.
He doesn't seem so bad. I mean, he saved us from a deep, dark tunnel and then served us
Mimosas and margaritas.
Oh,
and his man Wigor gave us a whole bunch of pigs.
Well, that guy sucks. Let's be real
That
here.
guy sucks.
The Wigor guy sucks.
Well, no, I mean, no argument. But by extension, he has offered us quite a bit of items.
Wait. What did you say your last name was?
Fuzz. I will not make it out, but I have one living relative.
Wait.
My dear grandson.
He doesn't have to happen to be like a police officer.
Yes, he is. How did you know?
Oh, no, he's totally. I'm sure.
I wish to see his face. Oh, I wish to see his unburned face.
So, about your time here in the cells. About your time here in the cells.
Please find him.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's move on.
We will find him.
Please
We'll find him alive.
He's
and
in
we'll bring him here.
Pottsville. He's in Pottsville.
Well, he might have been.
Yeah, I say, weren't you guys in Pottsville?
My dear grandson.
That's where bitch he's from.
That's where I'm from.
Now, look, Mr. Professor Fuzz, I need you to focus. Hey,
He commands the dead.
your grandson?
He creates an army of the dead. He wishes to leave these dark caverns.
The Count?
Yes.
Oh.
So if you're his mortal...
He seeks a bride.
I told you there was gonna be a wedding.
He seeks a bride?
To join him, I think he has designs to take over the Dimwood and turn it to a land of death.
What kind of bride's he looking for? Like,
Yeah.
Perhaps clammy.
like a mean green naked machine?
Yes! That is what the prophecy foretold. And, I wish I could away to my studies of holistic philosophy, alchemy, the occult.
Hold on, wait. I just want to make sure that I'm understanding. This isn't for anybody else. It's for me. I'm a little slow sometimes. You're saying that the prophecy literally said, what was it? Mean green.
Naked machine.
Naked Miss said that in those words.
Wow. In my ancient alchemical
And
text.
how would a mean green naked machine know that they had been marked by the Count as a potential bride?
And at what point did you
The shadow would linger over them, and they would awake. 2 marks on the chest.
Like nipples. You saying that them, not me, but that person would just have to have 2 nipples?
Well, I'm out.
The prophecy did not say.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. I have 2 nipples.
I believe he
You're not
seeks
green.
to move into a spooky mansion somewhere and begin casting his shadow over the Dimwood, making it the dimmest wood.
Oh! No, not the dimmest wood.
I see. Well, he needs a patent lawyer, probably. I mean, that's just good marketing.
Oh, he's gonna patent the
I
dimmest
think
wood.
he's gonna patent the dimmest wood before he takes it over.
Well, it's better than the softest wood.
It's just certainly a better name. I mean, it's not bad. We can have that whipped up for him pretty quick.
I know what you mean.
He has bound a demon to himself.
How did he do
A
that?
foul demon, I dare not speak its name.
And what's
Are
his
you
name?
sure? Because if I get the feeling you want to say its name.
Yeah.
I'm getting that vibe.
You're gonna die soon. You just better say
His
it.
name, the most evil creature I've ever encountered in my studies. Seer Cool.
Whoa. That's the name of a demon.
Seer Cool?
Seer Cool.
It sounds like the name of a demon.
Damn, that's cool as hell.
Yeah, Seer Cool. Wow, that really is Seer Cool.
It's so cool. Whoa.
Is there gonna be a Seer Cooler later?
You must stop Count Morlock. He is a creature of the night, but he has a weakness.
What? What is it?
He must rest and sleep in the grave dirt he was first buried in before he hears the cock's crow.
The what?
The what?
The cock's crow.
No, I
Oh, he's dying! Oh, shit!
Oh shit!
No!
And he leaps forward.
Hey, Professor Fuzz. Hey,
Professor Von Fuzz.
hey, come on.
I think he got the prophecy wrong.
You okay? What? Why?
Oh.
I don't think it's the cock's crow. I think it's the crow's cock.
Hey, Professor. Are you dead? Are you okay? Wake up.
Oh, that guy just died in front of us.
Hey, I look around. Is there like a pebble or anything on the ground?
Oh yeah, there's like
I pick up some pebbles and I just start trying to hit him with the pebble. Hey, wake up! You all right? Wake up!
We should
I'm just
continue.
bouncing pebbles
He's
on
gonna
his
shit
forehead.
himself in a
He's gonna
second.
shit himself any second. It's coming. I can.
Back up! Everybody back up! Everybody back up! Hey! Hey! There it is. Right
Oh
on
my
schedule.
God.
It's like clockwork.
No.
Unbelievable. It's unreal.
Oh, God.
Well,
Why are you watching this?
You should really think about that.
Don't you have anything better to
Yeah,
do?
get out of here.
Like 2,000 people. Anyway.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
There it is. Well, I guess that confirms it. He's dead.
The possessor is gone.
Dead.
It's terrible.
Now what?
Well, we,
Okay.
We should probably keep going.
do you think,
Do you
we still
think that
need
was? Sorry, Bitsy, go
do
ahead.
we still think we need to find his grandson or whatever?
Nah.
I wouldn't worry about that.
No.
Let's pretend he never mentioned it.
No, I mean, what are we gonna say? We watched your grandpa die and then shit himself? That's probably not what he wants.
There are quite a few other things going on than telling the grandson his grandpa shit himself to death. And then we threw rocks at him.
Well, they were pebbles. It was just to make sure he's okay.
It was more than needed.
But he wasn't okay. We didn't make sure of anything.
I tried. I was trying.
He threw rocks so hard he shit himself.
No, I lobbed the pebbles.
No, not only did we see a guy die in front of us, but I lost the game.
Oh
What
shit!
What game did you
The
lose?
game.
Which one?
Well, back home there's a game that we played in New Felicia called Too Old Cat, and you can't win. But if you ever find a cat that's too old, you lose. And this cat is too old.
Well,
Now this cat's dead, so does it still count?
Yeah,
No.
that's the oldest kind of old.
and there's no winning?
No, there's no winning. I
Why
just
play a game
lost.
you can't win?
Well, why play any game? It's just for fun. It's kind of fun, kind of like, hey, that's fun.
None of this
Oh.
seems fun. He's dead and he shit himself.
And he's too old.
Guys, this is gonna sound really weird, but my key's ready again.
Oh, we can get you out now. Oh.
Should we go inside?
No, save it. If we've only got one more use for another 30 minutes, save it. Save it.
Yeah, and I mean, what are we gonna do? Drag his shit-covered body out?
All right.
So, speaking of his shit-covered body, do you think he was telling the truth?
About Seer Cool?
Yeah, about the demon and about this guy wanting a bride and all that stuff and needing to patent his idea of the dimmest wood.
Who knows?
Wait, didn't you mention the shadow as part of your dream?
Oh yeah, that's the thing that our old pal Jean-Claude fucked last night.
No, he got ghosts for change and stuff. That's totally different than what you said.
No, I said that with the shadow came in and it tried to have sex with me and I told it I had a headache, so it went over to Jean-Claude's room and had sex with him instead.
Oh, but it did come to your room.
Yeah, it bit me right here on my chest.
Oh, that's not good. Oh,
Yeah, you see that?
is that infected?
I say 2 dogs.
Most certainly it is.
One, 2.
Yeah, almost looks like I got
smokes.
frog nipples.
It's oozing a black iocour.
I know, it itches.
Stop scratching it. You're making it worse.
Can't help it, it's itchy.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Isn't that the prophecy? Like a whole prophecy thing?
No, I don't think so.
Well, hopefully it's just a weird coincidence because...
We gotta find Wigor. Didn't he come down here? We gotta, he'll have some answers.
No,
Do we want to just scream his name and see if he comes running?
Couldn't hurt. Wigor!
Wigor!
Wigor! You down here?
Is there a door on the far side of the dungeon?
No, there's just one door. The door you came in.
Oh. Well, this was fun.
Yeah.
There's got to be a secret door somewhere.
All right, well, look for one.
Does there? There has to be one?
Why would the Count tell us to come down here?
He came down here. Where'd he fucking go?
Go these stairs.
Oh,
These
there he is, right on top.
go one at a time. Why go? You can do this. You've given your Iliaster to Siaku. But last,
Alright. Hey, we're all in agreement.
the
We-
master
if he
has
slips,
nourished you.
breaks a hip, we just finish him off.
The master
What do you mean?
has
I'll
nourished
stab him
you.
to death with this key.
Put him out of his misery.
Oh, he has nourished you to
Here he comes. Okay,
to
give him a minute.
health once more.
Do you have a salve for this
As
bite
kept
wound on my
the
chest?
bay.
Hey, Wigor!
Wigor!
Hey.
Oh, I need to descale that dang
Wigor!
Margarita machine.
Mr. Gore!
Why
Oh,
go?
I'm coming, I'm
Mr. Gore,
coming.
please.
None shall enter the dungeon.
We're in here now.
The
We're right
dungeon
here.
is forbidden.
Well, Hey,
I'm coming.
hurry up! Hurry up!
I'm coming.
We don't have all day.
I say we're trying to get
The
out of
dungeon
here.
is no visitors in the dungeon, especially in the premium skeletons poker game. Death reigns here.
And he sounds, I'm coming. He sounds like he's not getting any closer. You hear him.
We should meet him halfway.
You hear him coming.
Yeah, let's just go to him. We start going to him.
We make our way. We meet him 90-10. 90-10.
You meet him halfway up the stairs.
Ah, yes. This dungeon's forbidden.
Well, the Count told us to come down here.
Oh,
Yeah, we talked to him on that weird cat phone.
Yeah.
In his Renfield
you
room.
went to his Renfield
Yeah.
Yeah.
collectible room.
Yeah, it was a limited edition Renfield phone.
Well, stands to reason.
It even had like a little sidekick phone. His little grey sidekick named Wormel. The little worm guy.
Oh, Wormel.
Can you just read the telephone book with this fucking voice? It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you say. It's so fucking funny.
Wormel. Oh, Wormel.
What will she do? Was it a he? I'm not really sure. Oh, well, either way, Wormel, what will they do next? The master has requested, now that we are done in the catacombs below the cathedral, administering the necropolis iocour to the dead. The feast upon bread and salt.
There's something
The
about
time is nigh.
Oh, it's now. It's finally now.
something about tassels.
Before
Wait a minute. You didn't talk to any strange cat down there, did you?
No, but there's a dead cat that shit himself.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he always does that.
Oh, wait.
He always dies and
Yeah.
then shits himself.
Thank you for clarifying. Thank you.
He's always doing that.
Okay, hold on. Perfect merch idea: booty shorts with death reigns here on the ass.
Can you take a hint?
Oh, so he's just sleeping. Oh, if he does it all the time, maybe he falls asleep and shits
No,
himself.
I don't know. That he seemed really dead.
Oh, he's still alive.
I should have used the key.
Oh. Well, I will guide you to the feast hall.
No, okay. All
The
right.
master is eager to meet you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Time is nigh, as they say, right?
Is the master okay? He was breathing real heavy.
Oh, the master is the pizza.
Oh.
I have been summoned.
Again? You have to away again?
I say we're definitely gonna just follow.
Yeah,
you
we're coming this time.
We're coming with
follow.
wherever you're being summoned to. We can't seem to get the heck out of here without following up behind you.
Follow me to the feast hall.
Okay.
God.
Lead the way,
Lead
please.
the way.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he just walks so slow. I hate being behind him.
Probably the gout.
Oh!
God, his feet look like they're gonna explode. Ah.
Yeah, that's bad.
How do we have blood oranges but not cherries?
One wrong stub toe and it's all over for him. Ah.
Oh!
Pop like grapes.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
We follow him. He does this for 20 minutes.
Here's the door! Oh, this place was forbidden, we told you!
Thank you.
They specifically didn't state that this place is forbidden.
I don't know. There was some confusion. It's not clear.
Okay, where's my soul key? Which one? Which one? He pulls out a ring of keys, and one is like a horrific, nightmarish, like shrieking soul key. I never tell.
Is it like way bigger than you?
Is it that one?
Oh,
that
how
one?
did you know? You know, I've always liked that big titty nun.
Hey, me too. I'm right there with you. That really caught my eye.
Well, that's good taste, I guess.
All right, this way. This way. The catacombs. Oh, call to me. Bells toll for the dead.
No.
We had 2 new guests arrive.
Oh?
I administered the iocour to them. They will be stirring soon.
Oh, that's.
Oh, there they are. Summoned forth by the dead.
Lead the way. We're right behind you.
Oh, yes.
We keep following.
Yes.
Slowly.
Oh, will you assist? Will you assist me in the catacombs? It is forbidden. Follow me.
This guy's losing it. I can't follow anything he's saying.
I thought we're not going to
The feast. You said to the feast. We're going to the feast.
well, it's on the other side. We may as well just make a quick detour.
We've been summoned. The
The
bell.
bells tolls.
Death reigns here.
Death rain.
And we said we would help, so yeah, well, let's go to the
No,
castle.
we didn't agree to help, brother.
No, we
Oh,
didn't.
come on.
They're feeding us dinner.
Son of a
A
gun.
lovely feast.
He said
Well,
that
said
we had to
bread
labor.
and
We have to
salt.
do the labor.
I like both of those things.
Well, they're good, but it's hardly what I'd call a feast.
Well, maybe there'll be a lot of it. I mean, I could eat a lot of bread and a lot of salt. I don't know about you.
Well, you lead the way, we'll follow, all right? You're in charge here,
He
unfortunately.
leads you outside the castle gates and through the courtyard, and there's a very small door along the wall. And he opens it, and the breeze hits you as you peer down into a complete pitch black abyss. There's a very small, treacherous stone staircase going down along this huge elevation of rock that this castle's built on. And he walks around to the other side of the castle, and you can see this large cathedral-looking structure built into the side of the cliff. And you see the large bell tower. It is in shades of a strange purple, as
Yeah.
I get it.
as he guides you, and it doesn't take you into the main cathedral, but there's a small door on the other side. Oh, these are the forbidden catacombs. Do not enter here.
Well, we're going
Follow me. Could you maybe just wait outside
No, we
while
can't.
I do my thing?
No,
follow
we
you.
came
we're-
all this way. We're going with you.
I'll be honest, we're not going to do
We're
that.
gonna help.
Oh,
Yeah, you want to help or not? You
I
begging for it.
know. Classic. I can never tell you no. Follow me. He leads you. He leads you down below, and you see, and you enter this network of catacombs. There's numerous skulls that are lining these walls, and eventually you find a row of these crypts that are flanking on either side. And at the very far end is this incredibly ornate, massive crypt at the very end that's adorned with spears and sigils of greatness. And he guides you with his lantern as wait, who goes there? Okay, just check.
Really?
As come.
Ah.
And he guides you to the crypts, and you see the 2 large bowls that he had that are empty. They still have some of that blue-green sludge in them, in the ladle inside. And as he guides you to these 2 crypts that are open, and you see inside, their lips are stained with this blue-green. You see the small vole and the gray crow, their corpses, as he looks in and says, "Oh, they are ready. I see you have not witnessed this. You are forbidden to witness this." He grabs his ladle. There's another bowl. He says, "Here is the necropolis iocour," and he pours into the mouth of each one. As the mouth, they just open and they close, and then he raises his hands and goes, "Morlock, live, Mars!" And you see both of them open their eyes, and that's one the session.
He's gonna die.
I can't wait till he gets cease and desisted.
Oh,